Fortnite just revealed so much about Chapter 4 Season 3 that you won't believe and definitely won't want to miss in this video. Real quick, if you want the next Battle Pass for completely free, Peely says you need to drop a like in 3, 2, 1. Hey, congratulations, enjoy your Battle Pass when it comes. Seriously though guys, we're 60% way through this season now, although it feels like it started yesterday, and there's so many more official skins coming to the Battle Pass reveal that we need to show you, as well as updated coding on new features upcoming. And considering we're incredibly close to 2.53 million subscribers, whilst you're clicking buttons, hit the button, turn on all notifications. After all, it only benefits you, as we do try and give different subscribers every single day, with proof for that on screen right now. It would put a giant smile on my face and cheer up Charlie the Charcoal Pug if you could enter code FM1 inside the Fortnite item shop right now. Literally, I believe one of the shortest codes to enter, and it greatly supports us and the channel. To start out with, just like Chapter 3 Season 3, Chapter 4 Season 3 is going to be a summer-themed season, and Epic Games will be going on vacation, meaning they'll be out of office for at least in between one of the updates. Despite Fortnite tweeting out that they're pushing back that update to June 9th instead of June 2nd, now a whole week later we have to get everything this season, meaning level 200 or Gold Mitsuki. I don't believe this update will be pushed back anymore, as with 24.30 being put onto the staging servers, you know this May the 2nd update confirmed to be happening that day for the event May the 4th, bringing along Anakin Skywalker. In the same tweet, data miners clarified that they're playtesting 25.00, which happens to be Chapter 4 Season 3, the 25th season of Fortnite. A huge announcement that came out last night whilst we're on the subject of fives and stuff. Content creators such as Cypher PK and Ninja, Courage, Tim the Tapman and Nick Merckx are working together or having a creative team under Superjoy Studios that Cypher PK I believe founded to actually create their own Battle Royale within UEFN. It's interesting they've called it Project V, as in Roman numerals, V is the number 5. With this coming in 2024, something else that will be rolling around then, as it looks like we're seeing yearly chapters now, is Fortnite Chapter 5. Of course, this means the end of our current storyline in this chapter, although it's hard to follow, and then the transition to a new one, and because of that, a new island made by Epic Games, and I'm interested to see the player base split between this project founded by the biggest content creators for Fortnite in the scene, and also what Fortnite themselves actually made. Without getting too far ahead of ourselves though, of course, Chapter 4 Season 3 is what we're here to discuss, and so much more about Battle Pass skins in just a second, but first of all, in case you guys didn't see the hints toward next season's theme, that of a tropical one like Chapter 1 Season 8, complementing the Chapter 1 in reverse theory. Season X being a mashup of time and introducing night-like skins, with this also showing in a different way for Chapter 4 Season 1, Season 2 of Chapter 4 being a Neo theme, just like Chapter 1 Season 9 being the second to last season. This lines up for Chapter 4 Season 3 to resemble that of the one prior to Chapter 1 Season 9, Season 8. Despite the earthquake-like cracks around the megacity right now, which sadly haven't happened live in-game, that literally did in Chapter 1 Season 7, when that was basically teasing the map changes that were going to be commenting or occurring or shown for the first time in the Season 8 trailer. With this entailing a volcano to sprout out of the ground in Season 8, this is what we can be expecting to actually awaken from being inactive on the outskirts right here of Megacity. It really does look like this is going to be happening, considering Hypex tweeted out about some volcanic rocks found in the files that could be upcoming as a new area or as a part of a new area. He personally believes it's going to be related to the geysers near Megacity, and if hot air's already coming out of little holes at the top, who says a giant hole can't be formed from it once awakening and then shooting out volcanic magma? As we've been seeing collaboration skins for the unlockable one halfway through the season, starting out with Geralt of Rivia in Chapter 4 Season 1, Eren Jaeger for Chapter 4 Season 2. I don't know if you've seen One Piece, but it looks like the main character from that, Luffy, will be upcoming as this unlockable skin in Chapter 4 Season 3, and it's only a matter of time, like Sheena and Hypex revealed before Season 2, about Eren Jaeger upcoming, that he will be this unlockable skin in Chapter 4 Season 3 to complement again the tropical theme. Here's where stuff gets really crazy though, as Aiko, you can see on screen right now, tweeted out a full thread of what he believes will be upcoming in Chapter 4 Season 3 based off the leaks we've already mentioned, and a look at what the map potentially will be like. Despite this being the official full overview, he has a breakdown of literally all the brand new map change locations that he has added, which we're going to dive into in just a second. But first of all, he's also created a Battle Pass image overview, which actually correlates to some of the code names for upcoming Battle Pass cosmetics or skins that we're going to reveal very shortly. Before we hop onto that though, some new vehicles that will be upcoming that data miners have confirmed almost anyways, as they've been worked on again in the files, as Hypex mentioned here about surfboards. After all, we thought last summer event we were going to be getting these but on land for skateboards, and this never came to be, even though we got skate parks literally baited right in front of us as locations. And to go hand in hand with the water sport vibes, or to directly correlate to this water sport vehicle or transportation method, for those that don't know, Drew Hill, a concept artist at Epic Games, published what he created being a battle jet ski, which could be an upcoming vehicle again in Chapter 4 Season 3, as there couldn't be a more fitting time or theme. Here are the concepts of those that Aiko's made on screen right now, which honestly, if they look like this, I'd be very happy happy. As for some upcoming weapons, one's a revamp that we've already seen to complement this summer or water sport or even tropical theme. Firstly, there's the overview image of the Slurpee AR, Slurpee SMG and Machete, and then there's an individual breakdown of each one. Slurpee AR, an assault rifle that shoots slurp beams. Slurpee SMG shoots beams of slurp at a fast fire rate. And then the Machete, useful in close combat and for jungle survival, which I'm guessing would correlate to the textures of these kind of terrain pieces being added, implying that we're going to be seeing more jungle-like areas such as Lazy Lagoon, which again came along with Chapter 1 Season 8. From taking a closer look at the whole map individually at each named locations, he's wrote a description for all of them and named them. Firstly, starting with Resort Royale, the resort is the main attraction of the new biome with grand hotels, swimming pools, lots of minigames and endless supplies of slap slurp and gazzle juices. Next up, Sacred Shrine, the jungle biome has brought mysterious shrines around the island, with the biggest being near the island centre. Play tribute and you will be handsomely rewarded. The crews kind of reminded me of Deadpool's yacht from Chapter 2 Season 2 or the pirate ship from Chapter 1 Season 8. The luxurious boat departs as soon as the loot begins. Make sure to catch it for great loot and a beautiful cruise around the jungle. Mini Mansion, a small holiday mansion filled with plant life and a swimming pool. It is said that there is a stash hidden underneath it full of exotic items, finders keepers. Coming up to an end of the locations now, we have Paradise Pond, a newly formed lake has taken the place of shattered slabs now filled with mud, water slides and all sorts of desirable beverages. Hop in and have fun. And last but not least, Overgrown City, with the volcano on the outskirts of it, as you can see right there at Mega City. As the new jungle biome was formed, Mega City was also affected and is now abandoned, filled with nature and vines across all buildings. And despite me telling you guys to remember this image that he created, which is actually named all of the skins on screen right now himself, what's even more interesting is G-Matrix Games found all of these codenames in the files for things currently being worked on that he believes could be codenames early for Chapter 4 Season 3 Battle Pass skins. As you can see, they are Cindermax, Crisp Rover, Loud Phoenix, Ripped Harvester, Silent Tempo and Zircon Sweep, which sadly as of right now mean nothing. But as for the tropical biomes and jungle feel that we're going to be getting, it looks like we could get an area like Paradise Palms reintroduced, as Wenso stated. In 24.20, Epic added some files for Chapter 4 specific palm trees and cacti. This combined with the survey skins that we currently know are being worked on, it appears Chapter 4 Season 3 will have a desert/tropical theme. Many of you may be wondering though, where is first person, and we haven't heard anything on it since it got glitched into Chapter 4 Season 1, with us being able to enable the first person camera in Save the World, then affecting Battle Royale also if we didn't change it back. G-Matrix Games once again has confirmed that it could be upcoming next season, as they're testing first person mode currently with tons of outfits below for visibility most likely, which have a lot of diverse differences. As of right now, these are all the skins on the Fortnite surveys that Epic Games are currently working on, so feel free to pause the video and get a good look at these if you really want to, as some, if not a few of these could be included throughout the Chapter 4 Season 3 Battle Pass. After all of the skins last season, despite Eren Jaeger, were literally survey skins that we could see in advance and got revealed because of that from insiders to data miners that then made everything public. Despite that applying to the Battle Pass at the start of the season, one that could be coming around as a limited time like we've seen for Dragon Ball Z and Most Wanted is another Doctor Who collaboration that we previously saw with the BBC. Despite us being able to get this TARDIS spray last time, this time it looks like one of the Doctors is going to be coming as a skin, and this potentially is a mesh or early look of what that outfit is like despite the head not being there. And then we have a literal look at all of the cosmetics and just the overall view of this limited time Battle Pass or event for Doctor Who upcoming, which I'm guessing is going to be around the time of the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who, which is this date on screen right now. Speaking of new cosmetics or skins though, specifically what could be in the overall Battle Pass for Chapter 4 Season 3, you are seeing the latest edition or publication of Epic Games' Fortnite skin surveys. This randomly dropped the other day and it has some of the older ones that have not yet released on it, but at the same time have added some new characters which are very interesting. Specifically this female one right here with a hair strand of grey hair like Jenno has, or the Ageless. Is this Miss Jenno? I'm just saying it may fit the criteria, an early snapshot form of her anyways, if she has powers or abilities similar to Jenno being a shapeshifter that we've literally seen in the Collision Live event within the 0 point. And if factions weren't enough coming together this season or opposing each other pulled into the Fortnite universe, now the Peace Syndicate pulling Mega City in with the River Guard and also Fox Clan at a forefront now. Despite there being a saboteur that we believe to be Triarch Nox deleting the last reality files from the Peace Syndicate database, there seems to be another team lurking in the background that Epic Games are working on for the Fortnite lore, being the Unseen, which all of these outfits apparently belong to on screen right now. As you can see, in some way, shape or form, they all show this weird eyeball, ominous-like logo, which I'm definitely interested to see developments off of, and potentially a crazy live event to end off the season because of this. Drop a like like if you also want to see a live event in Chapter 4 Season 2, and subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on so that you don't miss any future uploads. But as for where you go now, click this video I've picked out for you whilst you wait for the very next one I do publish on the channel.